So here we go. We're back. We're doing number 9 and 10 on the study guide. These are, again, I think these are probably some of the more challenging questions, but they kind of show how much you actually know, which I like. So we're trying to do y equals mx plus b. Y equals mx plus b. That's the equation we're trying to figure out. So we need to find out our slope, which is m, and our y-intercept, which is b. I would go ahead and say start with the y-intercept. So where does the graph cross the y-axis? At -2. So I'm going to put a dot right there at -2. And I know it's going to be -2 as my b. Okay, so I'm going to put that -2 right there for my b because that's where it crossed the y-axis. That's my y-intercept. Okay? Now, here's the fun part, the slope, okay? Now, the way I taught this was when you look at the graph, you have to notice where does the graph cross an edge, okay? Where does it go right through an edge? And so let's see what stands out to me when I look at this. What about y'all? What do y'all see? Where does the graph touch an edge? Let's see here. I don't really see it touching an edge until like right there. Is that when you saw it, Dubray? Yeah, it doesn't cross an edge until that point right there. Everything else gets real close to an edge, but never really touches an edge until right there. So how many did I have to go up to get to that point right there? Well, we have to count. So from right there, we're going to count all the way up to, looks like 7 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Okay, so we had 9. 9's going to be on top. That's the top of our fraction, right? How many did I go over? Well, from there, how many did I go over? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You went over 7.
Over 7. Good. So my slope here is 9 over 7. Hey, does 9 over 7 simplify?
Yeah.
It does? Put that in our calculator. Put 9 over 7. Tell me what you get.
How do you do that?
Just put 9. How do you do that? Great question. Let me.
9 over 7.
Yeah, so you can either press the fraction button and do 9 over 7. Press enter. Yeah, so did it simplify? No, it didn't. Yeah, it gave us the same thing, right? If it would have simplified, it would have gave us something different. Yeah. So the slope is 9 over 7x. 9 over 7x. Uh-oh. Is this a positive slope or negative slope? Positive, so that should be a positive 9 over 7, not a negative 9 over 7. Good, good, good. Let's go to the next question. Again, like I said, find our b first. Where does it cross the y-axis? And what kind? Yeah, right there at -1. So we're going to put -1 at the end. We're going to have an x. It's going to be an x. We've got to find our slope. What's our slope, right? Well, let's figure out where it crosses an edge. Let's figure out where it crosses an edge. Let's zoom in. Can I zoom in anymore? Nope, that's as far as I can zoom in. So it doesn't matter which way you go, right? Let's go, we can go up. Where does it cross an edge? Do y'all see? It looks like, do y'all see how it crosses that right there? That looks like it crosses an edge. Oh, there it crosses an edge. There it crosses an edge. So let me just put down, this one's probably the most obvious. That one right there, right? Well, -2, it's kind of tough because the -2 is like so bold, like that line's so thick. So I picked -4 and 1 right there. All right, so how many did I have to go up to get to that point? Hold on. From here to there. So I went up 1, 2. You see that?
Yeah.
So I went up 2, so I'm going to put 2 over. How many did I go over? I went over, so I start there. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 2 over 4. Well, does that simplify? 2 over 4?
1/2.
1/2? Yeah, plug that into your calculator, you get 1/2. So our slope is going to be 1 over 2. Now, is that a positive or negative slope? It's a negative. It's going down. It's a nice negative. Nice negative. So if it's negative, this has to be a negative 1/2. Negative 1/2. Does that make sense? So again, that's how you know if it's positive or negative. Just look at it. Hey, look, that's going down. So it was negative. The last one was going up. So it's positive. Notice I'm reading those graphs from left to right. From left to right. So good stuff, good stuff.